All right. All right, I'm going to put the fucking thing on there. Copy? That's right. Paste that. The people that want to be on here. I don't know who that could be. A couple people showed up early. I asked somebody on Twitter to be here. I don't know if they're going to be. Twitter people aren't very reliable. I don't know. It's the guy I did the meetup with. He seemed cool. No idea whether he wants to be here or if he might work early in the morning. I have no idea. So, it's late. I usually don't see him on the late. I usually see him in like the evening time period. So that just might be what that is. Come in here. Okay, let's turn all the volume down. Yeah. And pin that link. No, don't go to it. Pin it. All I'm trying to do is pin it. No. Again, I'm just trying to pin it. That's all I'm trying to do. No. Oh. Hello, Jennifer. I'm trying to go there. I'm trying to pin the fucking thing. Some Canadian. No. Fire. There we go. Pin message. Yeah. That's all I was trying to do. Now I can go off my phone. Don't need the phone really. No, I got fired. I guess. Well, I tried calling out yesterday because I wasn't feeling so hot. I guess I did it before 2 hours. And they considered that unacceptable, and he didn't like the way I talked to a few people. Yeah. So that's what the boss told me when I got fired. No, you. I was trying to sell lemonade to anyone. That's right. No. You're fat. I think I was waiting for something with my check or something, and I think I said something about something obnoxious like, yeah, I have to fart. I don't remember saying anything else. Uh, maybe I had an attitude one night. So that's about it. I didn't say anything offensive. He himself, he's the guy that made me nervous. He's the boss. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. First person I told. Yeah, that's right. Mm. Nope. No. Please, no one call over there. I'm not telling you the place I work for either. I don't think I could save this. What's up, Kimberly? Yeah, I tell them, please don't call over there. Yeah, that's what I told them. I'm not going to do it. I asked them not to. So, no, you. And go cut that person off. That's right. No, you. All right. Turn my cell phone all the way down now. They don't call that. It's already turned down. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. No. Only in snow. That's right. That's right. I'm while taking trash out. That's right. Helen the Keller, you could interview me. That's right. If you want to. What do you mean? I'm trying to get another job, so no you. That's right. Well, I shaved and got the haircut and everything. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's right. I will share that I'm live on the Twitter. Okay, back to here. Share. So Helen couldn't even land in here right. Hello, douche.
Hey, douche. What's up, buddy?
What's up, douche? There is a Greg also here.
Oh, dude, don't
Mr.
let him
Greg.
up. That's a pickle dick
Don't,
down.
don't let me. Don't let me up. Don't let me up.
Don't let him up, bro.
Don't let me
I
up.
let you up. I let you up.
Put me away. Take me off.
Or,
What's up, Greg?
What's up, buddy?
better. That's
How's it going,
Kenny,
man?
Kenny seems to be a little down in the dumps.
I noticed. You
Yeah,
said
just,
you got fired, bro. I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
what'd you get canned for? You might have already said so, but I wasn't on.
Well, I tried to call out because I was feeling a little under the weather, and I guess it was before 2 hours, and they said that was unacceptable, and the boss didn't like the way I was talking to some of the assistant managers.
So what way were you talking to the
call.
assistant? Wait, yeah. What way were you talking to the assistant managers?
Oh, Jesus, that's loud.
Restricted and declined.
That was so loud, right, Greggy?
That was
Holy
pretty
shit.
fucking loud,
And-
man. That was pretty
Jesus
fucking loud.
Christ.
Okay. But restricted and declined.
Okay.
So why were you feeling sick, Kenny? You just didn't want to go in? Because I've had that feeling.
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
It sucks when they use that whole you have to call in within a certain amount of time
Shangy,
excuse,
when
you know.
don't show up, and then there are shows that you can't make, then you can't really be the co-host, but you can drop by anytime, man. Anytime.
Kenny.
Links up there.
I love how he
So
stays right on key, right on key, you know, right online.
Yeah. No, this is always pulling teeth with Kenny. Kenny, so you had to call out within 2 hours before your before your shift started, not sooner. Like if you called up the night before, then it's no good.
No, just 2 hours before your shift, so no you.
Oh, did you call out 5 minutes before your shift? Is that the?
No,
I'm just trying
but close to it.
Oh,
Okay.
well then, dude, you
20
can't
minutes,
you can't call like, and honestly, Kenny, I'm not even trying to be like that. I know that you can't even call that late and expect them to be like, oh yeah, no worries, buddy. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna
Yeah,
be
they gotta get
pissed.
someone to replace you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
like,
shopping carts aren't gonna push themselves, dude.
Yes, I know that now, and will not make the mistake with the next one.
That's all right.
well,
You're
yeah,
so,
man.
here's the
You live-
important part, Kenny. Is you're gonna get another one, right? You're gonna find
Yeah,
you're
dude.
applying for other ones.
Well, I get my check on Thursday, right, and then I'll go looking. That's tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good idea.
Here-
Fuck
that's
those
the-
guys, Kenny. Fuck those
Fuck
guys.
them, dude. One thing I've
Yeah.
known, bro, you're always gonna find another fucking job. That's what it is. It sucks in the moment because you're like, fuck, what am I gonna do? But there's always gonna be fucking something that's gonna be able to be done by some guy, some well-able-bodied and well-abled man, you know, like Kenny.
Yeah.
Dude, you could start shoveling snow and make a fuck ton of money tomorrow if you wanted to. I don't know if it's snowing there or not, but maybe it should
It
snow.
kind of
Yeah.
is, but it doesn't snow
Yeah.
as much as where I am, where it probably snows where you are, Greg.
What you need to do though is get on some of those old ladies who want their fucking patios always shoveled and their walkways always iced or fucking salted, I should say, and just go get on those
Agro,
ladies.
welcome
You know,
to the show, man. Agro's in the house.
I don't think he's down for that kind of labor. I think
that is hard
But, like-
labor. That is, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
think
the
that he
same-
had the
the
perfect
same-
amount of labor job. He'll get another
I'm
job
saying
just like
the
that.
same mall
Yeah,
that I got
yeah,
that I
yeah.
just worked in, right, and get fired, and there's other places to work or in the same place.
That's right.
I could just
right.
go back to the mall, get another job.
You'll be
Yeah.
back, man. Kenny will rise again from the ashes.
Now, Kenny, were they nice to you when they fired you? What did they say to you? Were they very
They
like
fired me on
corporate
the
about it?
phone. They said I was fired.
Oh, over the
and
phone.
then he mentioned all the reasons, and then he
You're
hung up.
fired.
What were some of the other reasons other than calling out? Like that was the last straw, but
He
what
didn't
else
like,
did
he
you
didn't
say?
like the way I talked to some of the girls.
How'd you talk to the
Oh,
girls?
Oh, okay.
They were
How'd you
the
talk to the
assistant
girls?
manager. They were the
Yeah, how
assistant
did you talk to
manager.
them?
Yeah.
Well, one I gave an attitude, I guess. That's how she felt. And
Ooh.
when I was waiting for my check once, I mentioned how I had to fart, and one considered that obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the first
Yeah.
thing? What did one of the girls say other than the fart? What did you say? You gave an ad to?
He gave attitude.
Oh, attitude. Okay, I thought you gave him an ad per show or something.
No, you.
yeah.
I never
Okay.
mentioned my channel or my show ever.
I wouldn't either.
Got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Helen, the Salesman. Have you mentioned your channel at all?
No,
No,
wouldn't
right.
mind.
Why
took
would
my
you?
advice.
Why would you?
It's a no.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea.
Yeah,
I'm
it's the
still
worst.
scared people will find my fucking YouTube from my
You
old
should-
fucking the car wash I worked at.
You should
Like,
be
well, because
frightened.
they have it, but I'm
So
always scared they'll be
Suzanne,
like, "Hey, what's up?" Fucking, like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
fucking. You should be fucking scared.
Yeah, not a good idea to mix that. I really was just showing them because I was showing them some homeless videos I did. And it was just easy to text it to them. And then like I'd upload something without sending it to them, and they'd be like, "Hey, I saw your new video," and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
Oh god.
you're not supposed to. Yeah, don't. I didn't think you guys knew how to hit the bell and turn on notifications. Don't do that. Like,
Dude, one time, well, my email used to be connected to the old Griggy
So
account,
Papa
right?
Gorilla.
And
Yeah.
I used to I forgot one day I was sending out like resumes and shit, and it's like attached to that fucking nonsense. So I'm like, they can just hop, skip, and jump and look at my channel from there, right? And see all this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not hiring this guy. Fuck this shit.
I'm
so
saying,
you made the
Greg,
girls uncomfortable.
Greg,
and you
I
made,
liked the
that way.
karaoke earlier, even though I was probably the only one watching. I like it.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Kenny? I would prefer you to be the only one watching, so that's all I need, buddy, is Kenny. All I need is Kenny's ears and my fucking lips, that's really
right. From your ears to Kenny's lips.
to Kenny's. Wait, no, from my lips to Kenny's ears. It's the other way around now.
There you go.
All right.
You guys can
Yeah,
both
that's
do a little switcheroo.
Yeah, well,
I did a
content.
variety show
Hey.
on Saturday. This Saturday. That's right.
Oh God.
Hell yeah, Kenny. Hey, what is that saying? Because I've been messing it up for weeks now, where it's like, you give me something, I give you something, and it's like pro con quo.
Quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo. I've been fucking it up for weeks, and I just stop myself in the middle of the sentence, I'm like, pro con quo, and I'm like, wait, that's not right. Yeah,
Pro
fucking it up.
quo.
You're outside, Griggy?
No, he's inside. He's inside his laboratory, his spaceship.
What's up, K-Town? K-Town in the house. There's no story.
That's pretty cool that you mentioned a fart can. What was her reaction when you said you have to fart while you're waiting on your check to clock
Obnoxious.
out or whatever?
She said
Obnoxious?
that was obnoxious. Yeah.
She didn't find it endearing. What did you say when she said obnoxious? Did you just kind of?
Shut up.
Oh, dude, that's where you messed up. You had to be like, "Oh, I was just kidding. Relax."
No, I mean, I should have said that. I didn't say that, and it went on. I
No, that's
eventually
all right,
got my
that's
check, and then I got some
Yeah.
shoes and stuff.
Now,
I
Kenny,
got
without
cover.
saying what it was it a big
Covers.
place? Oh, those look good, dude. Was it a big grocery store? Like, did they have other appliances like TVs and stuff, or was it just a grocery store?
Just a grocery store, so it's not Walmart or anything.
Okay. Not like Costco either, where it's like huge.
Right, or Trader Joe or Target. It's not like that.
So it wasn't Costco, it wasn't Walmart, it wasn't Trader Joe's or Target. What else
Kmart.
wasn't it, Kenny?
No, you.
He's just gonna name every grocery store by him, except for the one. He'll
Lots of
Name
places
every
I
single
haven't
one,
mentioned.
I work at Boston. It's not Boston Pizza.
It's
It's
not
not
Bos-
Papa John's. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not Pizza Delight. It's not.
No,
Kenny,
you.
there's only Pizza Hut left. Well,
It's not Greg.
maybe
it's not
it is,
Greco.
maybe it's not.
It's not Domino's. What other pizza places we got?
I mean, there's lots of different grocery stores.
It's true.
That's true.
It's true. Very true. Lots of different grocery stores, man. You know, I got locked out of my job. Speaking of that fun, Kenny, I thought I was going to get fired last night, dude. Yeah, as you can see, I just went out to smoke a bowl, and I work at the top of, I cleaned this call center at night. And so I went out where the fire exit
we've
is.
seen the final clean. Very good video.
Oh, yes, the final clean, yes. And anyway, I went out on the balcony, dude, and because I was going to smoke a bowl. But it was covered by snow because there's a lot of snow here. It's Canada, right? So I go and I try to shovel it with the shovel that's here, but the door shut. Like the door that's out here, it shut. And shit, sorry. And I thought I had the electronic key to be able to get back in, which I do, but it's not to get into that door up top. It's to get into certain doors in this place, right? So I was locked the fuck out 5 stories above this goddamn fucking place out here. I'll try to show you if I can. I don't think
5 stories above.
Dude.
So what'd you do to get back in?
Dude, I'm gonna try to show you real quick out here. I don't think it'll really show, but
You were up there.
Well, I see.
Bro, listen. What did I do, dude? I fucking ran all around this place outside, like outside of it, the whole radius, and I was crying, Helen. I was.
Hey, Greggy.
There'd be a snow mountain because you know how the plows fucking always plow snow and stuff, right?
Greggy.
Please let there be a snow mountain out here where I can jump. And this is what I thought in my fucking crazy ass head, dude. I'm like, I can jump the 5 stories, you know, onto a snow mound or something, right? And I had my keys, I had everything, I was ready to go. There was no snow to jump in, dude. There was no snow. So my next thought was I'll scale down a drainage pipe, you know. I thought I'd go down drainage pipe.
You should probably shut off your camera. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Okay, why?
I don't know.
Why is that?
Because it froze on exactly the worst thing that it could freeze on for being on the thing.
Which is what? Oh, the place
the company
where I'm
name.
Oh,
yeah, literally it froze there. It froze on it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to bring attention to it, but it was literally stuck there for like a minute. Like the words and everything. You know, people in Kenny's are cool, but
yeah, exactly. I'm not in this world anymore, Helen. If you guys want to fuck with me, then you're gonna fuck with the fucking fist. You're gonna get the horns now, man. Don't.
Yeah, that's right.
No worries. I'm sorry I even said anything, but
yeah, no.
When you rewind, you'll see it's just frozen with the words completely not blurred. Just
dude. Oh, thank you for bringing attention to that. Yeah. I did a stream here anyway where I was walking around and I fucking.
Have you ever heard of wearing like a shirt or tank top? Ever heard of this?
Never do. Only wife beaters.
Have you seen this? Have you heard this?
I gotta go pee really quick. I've been peeing so much this last like 5 days. I've been peeing like upwards of 15 to 20 times. I've gone pee 3 times in the last hour.
That sucks, dude. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know if it's healthy or if I'm really healthy. I have no idea.
You should get that checked.
Every hour, every 3 times an hour douche. Yeah,
are you drinking a lot of water and shit though? I guess you would. Fuck it. Yeah, dude. So what's up with you, brother? How you been doing?
Pretty good. I'm glad you found your way off the 5 stories.
Oh, dude. Let me just finish that, I guess. I tried to go down a drainage pipe, dude. Can you imagine trying to scale down a fucking drainage pipe that's that's 5 stories, dude. 5 stories.
So how did you really get down the 5 stories?
Do you want to know how I actually did? Thank God. And this is a lesson, dude, for you and anyone that's actually listening. Always have your fucking cell phone on you, no matter what. Don't ever place it anywhere, dude.
Did you call the cops?
No. I called my wife, man. And it was midnight, so I couldn't call my work because if I called my work, they would know I was outside and doing something I wasn't supposed to do. You know what I mean? So, right? So there's no way that I could call them because there's no excuse for me to be out there. There's actually no excuse for me to be out there. So I call my wife and I say, like, listen, you got to come in town. I'm trapped up on the fucking roof and it's like -20, dude. The wind is blowing at me like crazy, right? And I'm only in my t-shirt, my work shirt, and my fucking clothes. And I'm like, you gotta come.
No jacket?
No, dude, no. Well, because I was just popping out quick for like a smoke, right? You know, it was just gonna be quick and out and in, right?
See, I like jackets. I'm like, what if I pop out and I fall asleep by accident? You have the jacket on. I won't have the jacket on. A big ass hat. I want like a ski mask, everything.
Well, I mean, if you're going out for a quick thing, you probably don't want to like put on all of those, you know, all that stuff, right? But if I'm going,
turned out more than a quick thing.
Oh, dude, I know, bro. I know, dude. I was freezing, man. Because it's Canadian winter, right? Like it's not even a joke. It's
Could
actually
have you
not
yelled at somebody if you had to? Could have you like hollered out at people like down at
Well,
the street or?
the whole thing is, dude, yeah, I was looking for options while my wife was coming because I figured like if I could get someone quicker, that would be cool, right? Because I'm fucking dying out there.
See, I would have brought
And
an extra rope in
there
case
was a
I was
security
stranded
guard
out
that
there.
was closing up for the
Yeah,
night.
you would have
So I
Batman
could
down,
have
huh,
yelled at
Kenny?
him, but I had to wait, and I couldn't see him. So I was like, "Fuck, whatever." Like I'll just, you know what I mean? Like, screw it.
Yeah, if it's not
Um,
someone who works there too, I guess they'd just be kind of like, well, what do you
Yeah.
want me to do? Do you want me to call the police? Like, I can't
That's-
get up there to open the door. Like,
That's just it. I'd be fucked. I'd have to explain to them where it is. Like it'd be a whole scenario, right?
Yeah.
But that's why I was thankful I had my cell phone and I could call
although,
my
what
wife.
could have your wife done? What would have your wife been able to
Well-
do anyway?
here's
I guess
what
you could have walked her through, like how to
Yeah.
get inside.
Here's what happened. I had the keys, right? So she could get into the downstairs entry because that key gets you in there, but it doesn't
Yeah.
get you to the places up top, like the outside doors up top, because they don't
Right.
allow that. So I had to wait for her to show up, and then I threw the keys down to her. And while on the phone with her, I told her where to go, like go in the front door, go in the elevator, go up to the 4th level, go to this place on the right. And then when she got in, she was able to actually open the door with me standing there, frozen, you know, like Jack
Frozen.
Nicholson in The Shining, right? I was
Right.
fucking, I was done. And
Did she put her warm body on yours?
well, Kenny, that's. I guess it is late night. You know, it is late night. So yes, she did warm me up, Kenny.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, jacked each other off like 2 weeks, and you know. But anyway, long story short, guys, I guess I'm alive. So
Yeah, that's right.
you know,
Of course you're alive.
you
You're
know,
here.
yeah,
We're glad
That
you're
was-
alive. The Greg is alive again. That's right.
I'm alive and well, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's my story, guys.
Well, if you didn't call your wife, you might be not alive.
Dude, that's not even a joke. And I felt like I was dying as I was waiting for her. But
Yeah. Did you
it's
see
one
your
of
whole
those
life
things.
pass?
What's that say?
Did you have the whole life passes before your eyes?
No, I didn't have the life passing before my eyes, but I'll tell you what I was doing is I was
Yeah.
holding myself very tightly and I was breathing into my chest and I had my eyes closed and I was just concentrating on the moment and not trying to concentrate on being very cold and going holy fucking cold, right? That
What's the
didn't
temperature there, Greggy?
Well, last
Lately.
and tonight, it has been the coldest it has been all year, which is minus 20 something, minus 22. With the wind
Jesus
chill,
Christ.
it's like with the wind chill, I think it's like minus 31, something like that.
Insane.
It is, dude, and it's not the coldest it's ever been. I've had it be so cold when I'm walking that I actually got frostbite. Like I felt like the tip of my dick was getting fucking like cold, and my eyes, like the water,
You dick
was
cold
starting
weather?
to like
Wow.
freeze. You know,
Never been in dick cold
so I was
weather.
like, this is craziness. Like, where the fuck do I live? Right? Like,
Thing.
yes.
But she ended up rescuing you.
Well, I'm alive, Helen. I'm not talking from beyond the dead. This is not a seance.
I don't know,
So,
Greggy. You're pretty good at those seances, so I don't know.
I do resurrect some of the
the prominent
fallen
figures
brothers
of the last
time.
2 years. Yeah, the fallen brothers.
Yes, the fallen brothers. Yes. Good God, you gravy. So what are you guys doing? Laughing? Loving? Neither of those. eh?
Fucking and sucking.
So, more
No,
like
you.
it, eh? No, you. That's real nice.
No, you.
Is that what you said to the girl when they fucking were like sassing you? No, you.
No.
You probably
would
did.
never-
Were they
Say that.
younger, Kenny? Were they older? Were they like high school girls? How old were they?
They're probably college age.
College age? Were they hot, Kenny? Kind of
I
cute?
don't know.
Yeah, you know. What do you mean you don't know? Were they cute or
Speaking-
not? It's okay to say yes or no. I mean,
Yeah.
They're cute. Whatever.
I don't know.
That doesn't make you gay for saying they're cute, Kenny. I promise you.
I don't think they were.
You don't think they were cute?
Not one of them?
They're kind of dumpy.
Kind
Yeah,
of dumpy, where they a little frumpy. I get you. They work at a grocery store. I understand.
Chumpy, dumpy, and frumpy.
They're not the coat check girl.
No, some of the dwarfs I wouldn't want to meet. I fucking.
Well, fuck them, Kenny.
Yeah, fuck those bitches, bro. They suck
I
anyway.
think, yeah, it sounds like they had it out for you. They looked for any reason. Was it your first time calling out, or was it the second time, third time?
Maybe third time or something. I don't know.
Oh god,
Okay.
you got the third strike.
And when
then,
did you get hired? When did you get hired? You got hired 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago?
No, December. Hello.
Oh, December? Okay. So like
Jeez.
mid-December. So like
Late December.
late December, yeah. Okay. Around Christmas. So
Yeah.
4 or 5, 6 weeks. Okay. Excuse me.
Dude,
6 weeks.
It seems to me, Kenny, and this is just me talking, that did you get hired before Christmas or after Christmas?
Right around Christmas, but I wasn't holiday help. I asked. I
Oh.
wasn't.
No, you were not. Okay. It's just that, yeah, exactly. You got to watch out for that though, because sometimes they'll hire you for that or under the pretense of something else,
Yeah.
and then boot you. You know. And dude, I'll say this: fucking cart pushing, bro. Say what you fucking will. Say what you fucking will.
Not that easy, I bet.
Dude, please. I'm not even gonna. Yeah. Like that
people might think it's easy. It actually is pushing
man.
carts all over the parking lot, a lot of them at a time. So
In the fucking winter, dude.
in the winter too, in New York, yeah.
I see guys doing this here, man, and like there's one guy that does it here. He looks like, and this is no offense to Kenny, he looks like a fucking psychopath. He's always talking to himself and like yelling. But my God, dude, he's pushing those carts and he's got control of those fucking things. Like he's like a lion, and there is fucking like there is tribe. You know what I mean? Like he's really going at it, and you have to be almost that guy, you know, like that wild at it, that hateful, you know, to fucking control those. Those are like stallions, bro. And not just that. You know how much fucking weight is behind those things, Kenny? Like Kenny knows. He's fucking does it. Like,
how many would you push at a time, Kenny? Was there a certain limit? They'd say, okay, never push more than 6 at a time, or never push more than 10 at a time. Did they give you? I'm sure they gave you some kind of rule, right?
You can only push 6 at a time.
6 at a time. Okay.
6 is still hard, man. The guys
that's
here.
Still hard. Yeah.
Guys here will push like I don't know. They just push whatever the fuck. I've seen guys push like 12 plus. They go mental, right? So
there probably is some rule that they want though for their people, so they can't get hurt and they can't.
It's definitely a legality. Hurt. Yeah, it's a legality issue, right? Yeah, they don't want you running into a fucking old lady or some shit.
Right. Did you ever get close to dropping a cart and hitting someone, Kenny? Like having the carts get away from you and hit something or hit a car ever? Or...
No.
Kenny? Okay.
No.
That's good. You had good cart control. Good cart control, Kenny. Kenny, the cart controller.
No, you do though, man. Like that's funny, but like fuck, I actually those are the guys I salute when I walk out of the grocery store. Like, fuck the people behind the cash. You know, like some stupid bitch behind the cash doesn't even offer me a bag for my shit. Fuck her. It's the guys out there with those carts, man, in the rain, in the fucking sun.
What's up, MJ?
You know.
I never ever just let the carts like leave them by like I always push them like not you know how there's little aisles where you put them into out the parking lot.
Yeah.
I never just throw them in there and just let them loose. I always make sure they're lined up, and even if there's one in front or two there that are like not together, I'll put them together because I always think like this is gonna make it easier for like the cart person. There's like a dick move. There's actually like I forget who did a study. I think it was like Stanford or Harvard, and there was like it's a stupid study. I don't know how real it is, but that you could tell everything by a person, like their type of mentality on the world based on how they put their carts away. Like if they were like more anarchists, if they just left them wherever, or if they were more like, you know, compassionate, if they did this or
Well, that makes sense. I mean, you can find that out about a lot of things with a lot of people, depending on how they do stuff, right? So that would make sense because it shows who's more considerate and whatever, right? And it's the same thing with my job. I see the way people put stuff away, and I go, "Fucking like, do you realize that like this is for me to take, you know, not just for you to throw around. If you made it easier for me, I'd make it easier for you. It's like a whole thing of it, right? Some people fucking have nice places to clean up. Some people are fucking absolute hogs.
That's right.
You know, it's just what it is. Some of them, they're just fucking hateful. Like, you know, like you'll clean something, and then the next day there'd be just shit right all around their desk again. It's like, this is not permission to make more fucking mess, dipshit. Like, this is me doing you a favor, because technically you're an adult, right? Like, you gotta fucking, you know, take care of yourself here.
How long does it take you to clean the office, Griggy? Are you doing always like, is it like an 8-hour shift? Is it a 12-hour shift?
It's supposed to be 8, but I have like a girl that is like an assistant. So during the winter, she does like some of the smaller spots. So it frees me up to do bigger things, like, you know, get locked outside. And frees me up to do whatever I want. But yeah, they're 8 hours. But like, you know, with like Corona and shit, no one's here. For the most part, people are kind of coming back and stuff now, so it's getting a bit busier. But it was hard to fill those 8 hours, you know, because you're just like, well, what am I doing? You know, it's because it's 8 hours, 40 hours a week, which is great. But at the same time, you're like, fuck, that's every day. So cleaning the same thing every day when no one's here is kind of like, eventually the curtain's going to be pulled up, you know, they're going to go, we don't need you. You know what I mean? But thankfully people are coming back now. So mess happens again, you know? So I'm useful once more. But yeah, it was like a few months of just sitting around playing fucking my Switch and shit and going like, well, I got like maybe 2 hours of work in an 8-hour shift, which is great. But filling that time is actually really a hard thing to do daily, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's that. That is that. Also noticed a lot of like hypocrisy with this the cleaning industry and this whole fucking COVID shit as well here, man. Yeah, a ton of it, bro. It's crazy. Just everyone around, you know. You'll see people that'll make complaints. It's like, oh, this isn't clean or this isn't clean or something, right? But then you'll look at their offices and you'll see that they have Lysol wipes that have dust on top of them. They have not been used ever, you know? It's like, so where is this coming from? Like, this isn't clean over here in your office, but you wouldn't have the wherewithal to take the wipes and fucking clean it yourself. Like, there's no self-responsibility for this. It's all
that's why they hire,
you know,
the guy to be like, like they gave up on their employees being clean. They're just like, we'll just hire a guy. None of these people are doing it, keeping shit clean.
We'll just hire a guy and we'll put up signs that say, yeah, everyone here is supposed to clean their desks, but and we'll put the wipes here. But yeah, it's all for show. It's all it's all for legal show, right? So it's interesting to note because, I mean, I guess you've seen where I worked, but sometimes I won't clean certain things, you know, and I'm like, let's just see how long we can go until someone might say something. And they never do. Nobody ever says anything because it's all a farce. You know what I mean? It's all a farce, right? Like, it's all a joke.
That's right.
Like, there's been guys that have worked here and they have messages on the things I'll look at on the logs back in the day.
Yeah.
And
that's
they'll
good.
talk.
Lysol wipes.
Hell yeah,
Yes. Hell yes. Actually, I do have to clean this floor. It's some fucker with his salt, man. Look at this shit. Salt motherfuckers. Put my face up here.
Saltine cracker. Oh, Craigie, the camera doesn't work. It's just back on the. Craigie, turn off your camera.
There we
Turn
go.
off your camera, dude.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. I'm back.
Talk
I'm
to
back.
yourself, douche.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh Jesus.
I just want to look at that, man. There's enough here for some crackers. There's a fucking look at that son of a bitch right there. I could fucking smoke that. I could smoke that.
Yeah. Rock, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna sell it to the kids out in the back fucking court.
Oh yeah.
You guys want some fucking rock, dude? Who like this is the fifth level? This is the 5th level, right? So like, how salty are this motherfucker's boots? Like, is he a fucking salt man? I don't understand what happened here. He looked like he dissolved.
Yeah, he's just tracking it all the way up.
Why don't you turn the camera off, Greg?
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that.
Doesn't matter now.
No.
So Kenny, what are you planning on? What does this seem something interesting to you, Kenny, that you might want to get into yourself? Because I think you'd be good at what Greggy does.
I don't know. It's not even an American company.
No, but they have cleaning
There's
calls,
yeah, cleaning
places.
companies. Yeah.
Yeah, they have cleaning spots, offices you can do, Kenny.
You should try to get a few of those places, bro. Because if you can land a spot like
Nobody's
saying,
talking to you. You could
there's
stream
a-
while you're doing
There's
it.
a shoe store that I might work for. I might try.
Nice, that'd be cool. You can model the shoes.
yeah, shoe
Your
model.
Gigantic feet. What
I'm
size feet
already-
are you, Kenny?
I'd say
13.
size 10, 11, 12.
13
Oh,
or
yeah,
14.
see?
These are 13.
He's bigger
Wow.
than fucking 12. I'm 12 or like 11 and a half or whatever.
I'm a small guy. I got like fucking my judgment's rotten, so not good for me. I
wouldn't be surprised if Kenny didn't say 15 there. I'm surprised he only said 13 or 14, to be honest.
Yeah, it's true.
No, you.
He should have taken the bigger ones. Yeah, 15.
So what would you do at the shoe store, Kenny? Would you sell shoes? Would you be a cashier? Would you
I do stock.
clean? Stocking would be cool. You'd be good at that.
Stockings or stuff.
That'd be easy for you.
That would be good, man. That would be
Where
good.
are you applying? Are you applying in person, online?
Well, I'm going to get my check. Then I'm going to look at if you got to apply in person in a couple places. And
Kind of sucks everything's apply online. Like I prefer it now, but when I was first trying to get a job, like a long time ago when I was like 22, 23, it was a bitch to like, I didn't do any of it online. It was all in person, and that's where everyone started to do it online. And I had no idea how to go about that. I was just like, I'd go in every little store in a shopping center and be like, hey, you guys hiring? Can I talk to the manager?
You have to do it online. You have to
and I'd be like, oh, all right. And I would just cross it out,
you were being a beta, not going online. That's right.
No, and even that back then though, it was even like more annoying to go online too. It was a hassle, and half the time the fucking website that they would send.
Yeah, because it would be their own website. Yeah, it would suck. It wouldn't be set up right.
It'd fucking be shit. And you'd sit there trying to work it, and you'd have to go through like there's fucking assessments to go work at fucking like Zellers or some shit or fucking
Papa John's.
Value Mart or fucking whatever, right? And it's like, okay, I don't need to do a psychological assessment to fucking work here and stock shelves at night, you fucking idiots. Or you go to work at Walmart, but you got to go through like their 78 fucking page profile to find out whether or not you're suitable to be a fucking 500-pound waste of life behind the patch.
At the company I'm working at now, they made me use their website, and it did like a test, and it was basically like, I forget what it's called, but it would show like a picture or whatever. And I guess a lot of places do this now, but it'd show a picture of like let's say let me make one up, like a skydiver. And be like, pick one that describes you, and I have two choices, like exciting or fearful, and it had nothing to do with the job. It was just like for them to get a feel of like which kind of person you are, and then like no right or wrong answers, and take like an hour. It was like a 100-picture slideshow.
Like, after they saw your answers, they're like, "This guy's a fucking douche, right?"
That's right.
Light a big cigar, like, yeah, this guy's a douchebag.
That's right.
Yeah, it's really weird how they do that, especially for like these low.
I'm a douchebag.
Yeah,
too.
for like an entry-level job. It's like,
yeah,
we can't have douchebags working here. That's right.
Yeah, it's like I'm not applying to work at the fucking CIA. Like I don't need the fucking Rorschach tests,
Yeah, I bet the CIA would do that actually too, though. I bet they would.
They should. They should do those tests. But fucking Walmart shouldn't do that. Like you see what they hire, dude. Like
Kaz in the house. What up, Kaz?
I don't know what to say. But it's so fucking true though. I remember that. You'd have to go through hours upon hours of this shit. I would just make up my references. And this was a cool trick I used to do, because this was with the advent of technology coming around as well, where phones were more disposable, the cell phones. And I would use phone apps where I would use that number and I would use that as a reference. So if someone needed a reference, I would say, just call this guy here. He uses WhatsApp, because a lot of people use that. And it would be on my phone. So they would call my phone and I would be that reference.
Flippo Solo.
Yeah. So they're like, hey, is Austin there? And I'm like, yeah, well, how's it going there? I can't talk there too long. What seems to be the problem, or whatever, right?
They are bullshit. You can fake them so easy. We do that with cash checking places. Where, well, not me. People I knew would do it. Cash checking places.
Are you saying a guy?
Yeah, a guy I know.
A guy
a friend of a friend of a friend.
He and his
guy I know is
to...
always you. That's right.
All right, shut up.
No, not me. He would steal checks, and he would go to a cash checking place.
That's right.
And then he would, forge out a small amount, and then he would put the call number, because they'd have to call to confirm. And literally, the call number you give them would be the other guy just in the car in the parking lot, and they would call the person and just be like, "Hey, we wanted to confirm that you're allowing this person to cash this check. It's a personal check." And the guy in the car would just be like, "Yeah, it's all good. I gave that to him a little while ago, like an hour ago. He's told me he's gonna go do that. No problem." It was the dumbest, flawed security thing ever. Because, it might trick you up your first time ever doing it. But, after that, when you realize that's what and it wasn't just one spot, this is what all the spots did. So once you realize that's what all the spots do, you're just like, okay, I'll just stay in the car and I'll give them your number. And they'll call you and ask if you're this person. You say yes.
It's so easy, man, back in the day to do that stuff. Kenny, do you remember Columbia House?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, you remember getting all those tapes, or you could get a whole bunch of tapes for a penny, and they would send you a whole bunch of stuff,
or albums or CDs.
Yeah. We used to. I don't know, Helen. You probably don't know about this. They used to have these things where you could get a whole bunch of albums or CDs for a penny, and you could list them off, and they would, or a tape, yeah, and they would send them to you. So you get 10 albums for free, pretty much, and under the presumption that you would be paying them back at some point in time, right? Like Columbia House would send you a bill and you would pay them back. So what we used to do is check off a whole bunch of fucking albums, tapes and whatever, CDs and shit, and we would send them to separate addresses that lived near us with fake names, and wait for the mail to show up. We wait for the mail because we always knew when it showed up, right? It showed up at the same time every week. And they'd be delivering them. And then we just go up and porch pirate the fucking goddamn cassettes and CDs and shit. And no one really was obviously ever the wiser. And no one's credit gets fucked because there's no card, no identification. It's just a fake name, right? Clearly a scam in the first place, just trying to get people to actually give information to Columbia House so they could probably try to collect on fake debts. So we used to do that shit all the time, man. It was so fun. We had so many albums and shit. I wish I kept them.
It's such a funny way for them to use security,
Yeah.
I might have a couple CDs and I might have an album or two.
Yeah.
I never did with
Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde says you should just get in debt, and he's not even kidding. I thought it was a bit at first, but all his videos are no, the worst consequences that happen is they're just going to call you for the next couple of years.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, we need you to pay. And he's like, my consequences are not having to, or forcing myself to not pick up my cell phone maybe once a week while they call me.
Yeah. Screening the calls or something, dude. That's the same thing. I have that same philosophy because I got fucked by a computer company here in Canada. They did the same thing as Columbia House, where it was you get a computer, everything set up nice, a laptop for $2 per month. That's the whole guise, right? So they send me this thing. Yeah, they send me this thing. And anyway, I end up breaking it because I fell on it because it's the winter. It was in my backpack, right? But I look inside it and it's all refurbished parts and stuff. It wasn't new. So I called them back and I said, I'm not paying full fucking price for a broken laptop, first off. Secondly, this thing's fucking refurbished, so why the fuck am I even paying you at all? I'm paying you thinking this was a new laptop. You're lying to me, so I'm now not going to pay you.
Fired.
So go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And they kept calling, dude. They're like, oh yeah, this is MDG. We're gonna have to send this to our fucking legal representatives. And I'm like, go for it. You're not gonna get blood from a stone, man. First off, I'm a teenager. So enjoy that. They said they'd have to extradite me to Ontario for the legal proceedings. And I said, you're going to take me from PEI. Sorry, dox myself. You're going to take me from PEI to fucking Ontario for a legal proceeding for under $500. Like, all right, let's have it happen. You know what I mean? Like, put my feet up on the table, take me. You know, you got me, right? You know where I live. Let's go. Extradite me. Take me to fucking Ottawa. You know, let's go. Never happened. They don't. It's not like Sam Hyde said. It's just they just call. Like they just call. It's fake anyway.
I could be on the second part of the show and be like, Ian, you fired me from the first half, so no you. Here I am for another 3 hours. Yeah, that's right. Really no job. He does 7-hour shows at Bell-Ann. Where did everybody else go? Hello, Griggy and Helen?
Well, yeah, okay. I'm here, Kenny. I was thinking.
Yeah, Kenny. We're here. We're just waiting. If you're gonna, I was talking, then you said a bunch of stuff, and we're waiting for you to kind of direct the conversation here, and you know, to be honest.
Did your dad? What did your dad say when he said you were unrightfully fired? What did he say?
He was the first person I told. I told him, please do not call them. There's nothing you can really do to save the job.
Yeah.
No, he did
what
not
did he
call
say?
them.
Was he upset at them? Was he upset at you? Was he disappointed? Was he encouraging?
No, I guess
what did he say?
Disappointed.
He what?
I have bigger problems if there's another noise complaint.
Oh, he's more worried about noise complaints. Did you get another one recently?
Yeah. So I'm trying to be quiet.
What are you doing, Kenny? Are you screaming at night?
No.
Well, then what are you doing?
As quiet as possible.
Well, then what are you doing?
You're on the bottom floor, right, Kenny? You're on the bottom. You're not above someone? Because if you're above someone, I get it. You're just stomping around being Kenny, not realizing. But okay. Well, that's bullshit.
That is bullshit, man. I in all my years of doing my shit, Kenny, I have not received one noise complaint, if you can believe that.
I never have. Well, no, I have. I have in one apartment. We had a kid. One apartment. The landowners fucking hated us. Like they loved us hiring us because me and like another looking kid, and then we just brought a bunch of like gangsters who did coke all the time in there, and like we would have parties and we'd get noise complaints all the time, and like one of the last straws was one of the last straws is we were all like partying. It was like 9 or 10 of us, and my friend had to throw up, and we're on the second floor, and he goes over the balcony, which is right beneath the other floor, and he just throws up, and he doesn't say anything to anyone. So then, and that was such a nice Mexican family, dude. We felt so bad, and we didn't know. We would have went and cleaned it up.
Oh, senor! I have vomited.
We ended up making him a lot of food. We ended up making him a shit ton of food, apologizing. But they went and told the landlord, and the landlord rushed over, like with her and her friend, and she was pounding on the door, and we're all trying to stay quiet. And she, nonstop. For like a good 5 minutes. Like she knew we were in there, and she was not gonna stop. And as soon as we opened, she screamed at us, like, "You guys you're on your last straw. If you guys do this again, you're out of here."
You're on the last straw. I got vomito.
It was a white lady too. It was It was like a Karen. Yeah. The people we threw up on were the Mexican. It was a white lady, like really Karen.
Well then.
No, white. Yeah. And it was funny because I didn't answer. I sent the biggest, scariest Mexican dude in the apartment to answer. It was like a white beater and face pads.
It's so stupid, man. Like. What business is it of that lady's to fucking come in on behalf of the fucking Mexicans who got vomited on? You know, like.
I mean, she is the landlord.
Okay, well then you're telling more and more as it goes along. You know, so
she was the landlord. Yeah, she was in the leasing up. They went and complained to her, and she came running over, saw the puke, and then like came up and just banged and banged.
Help me! I have vomito in my burrito.
I'm saying, Cosmic, no you. I live in a loft, so boo you.
Oh, that's so funny,
Kenny
man.
Kenny does have like a he's very echoey, and it's like a storage shed sort of thing.
It is. They keep him in the kennel. The fucking he's at fucking.
Kenny, you should just find a new spot. Tell your dad that you're being mistreated there, and like say there's.
I have echo cancellation, so boo you.
Okay.
No, that's not what we mean.
Yeah, that's what he means. That's what we mean.
That doesn't stop echoing in your apartment. Yeah. No, I have the noise cancellation on. There's no way I'm being loud.
He has the house echo cancellation.
In the vocal booth,
Indiana Jones.
It's a little
Yeah, it's
muted,
not muted.
in the vocal booth.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about vomiting outside onto something, and it reminded me of a time that I had actually doing this similar thing. I was very drunk, blackout drunk on I think it was dude, I can't remember the name. Oh yeah, it was called Beef Eater Gin, and that's the name of
I've
it.
had
Beef.
that.
Yeah, of course you have, Kenny. Of course you have. That fucking bottom of the barrel worst fucking gin ever, man, and will just send you fucking wild. It turns you into a fucking beef eater, whatever the fuck that is, you know. I remember I drank that, I downed it, 'cause back in the day I didn't have any sort of idea of alcohol consumption, right? And I just downed it, and I went to my friend's place, Joey's, who was like the scum of the earth. He literally reminded me of like a human slug. You know, if it was a human, that like, and it was just greasy, a fucking bandana. It was the worst guy, worst place. Anyway, I ended up going there, blacked out, don't know what's going on. And his mom was so nice. And I just remember being in his room and looking at everything in his room. Like, Helen, you ever been to a place, Kenny, where like you see the person's room and you're like, man, everything smells like from the fucking like walls. You know what I mean? Like
There's
everything.
no, not even like a once a month cleaning, like a never cleaning.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
not just like everything looks like it has something on it, you know, and
Right.
it doesn't help that you got the spins and you're on like a fucking whole thing of beef eater, you know, smoking weed like an idiot, right? At a fucking halfway house, you know. So I just remember taking a puff out of this fucking nasty old pipe. Who the hell knows what was even in there originally, right? So I just puffed this fucking thing, and the next thing I remember, like I was in like fucking hee-haw, man. My fucking head busted out that window, and I just started vomiting down the side of this poor fucking woman's house, you know, just going, dude. And I remember it just being like a trail of like, just, you know, the whole
There you
fucking
go.
9 yards.
Right.
And apologizing, because you know that's how you go when you're over fucking
You want to
drunk.
support
You know?
the show? There's the link right there.
Yes, support the show. We need more beef eater.
Was she upset? Was she cool with it?
Well, she's used to it because, like I said, she lived with this guy, her son, and her daughter, and it was like a halfway house. Essentially, it was a place where everyone would just
Right.
come and do whatever. So I mean, I guess she was okay with it. I don't recall her kicking me out or anything fucked up, but I recall me leaving in shame the next day. I woke up on their couch and downstairs, and because their kid was yelling, and I'm like, dude, I gotta get my like life. You know, like I gotta get my life.
Right.
Something's like, this is fucked up. Like this isn't even my house, and I'm like sleeping on this woman's couch. Like I don't even know what I'm doing
Wow.
here. You know. But yeah, it was good times, man. Good times. You know. When they say make casa a su casa, I guess they really fucking meant it. You know.
Yeah. I have a
Those
meeting
were the
with
days.
on Friday. Hey, what's up, J King? I have a meeting.
Hey, Keen,
that's-
you've been donating to me the entire time and thinking it was Kenny's?
God damn.
Come on, J King.
It doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
No,
J
Hell's
King
is
always
the
messes
fake
it up.
one, and this is my new Cash App. Nobody's going to have $ One Brain TV but me. That's right.
I hope
When it-
not.
And when you see it, like when you see the name of the account, it's Kenneth TV.
You'll
No
believe it.
last names, just TV.
Transvestite.
No, you.
I know. Believe me. You haven't seen the pictures. I'm not kidding. So yeah, we'll save that for Saturday's show. I'm gonna drink a whole thing of beef eater and dress up like a tranny and fucking sing on Saturday. You want to do that, Kenny? You want to dress up like trannies and get drunk?
No.
Okay, then. What about you, Helen?
I'll do that with you, Greggy.
Hey,
You don't got to give me an excuse to dress up like a
Yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time, man. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking riot, a quiet riot.
Hold on, J King donated you 100 thinking you or me. I think you should give me that money then.
Well, Kenny, that was. I mean, I'll try, but like after
jeez.
taxes and stuff, and
Yeah,
times are rough, Kenny.
processing fees.
At
Being
least
what
I
they
didn't.
are.
I only got a $2. I'm only making 18 an hour instead of 20 an hour. Like I thought I was gonna.
That's
So
true.
it's not as good, dude. I don't
I'm
have the
saying
spare
that
money.
I think you at least owe me half of it. Yeah, that's right. $50.
$50.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
think about it. I'll think about it.
It's not good.
I'll consider it.
It's not good. Seems
Might
like
happen.
you're grifting,
So-
Kenny.
What's is your rent gonna be okay this month,
No,
Kenny?
I think Helen Nicole are giving out fake fake PayPals and all that. He's a grifter.
No, you.
No,
No,
you.
Saying you're
Kenny-
me, that sounds like a grift to me.
What were you using your money on for your work, Kenny? Were you using it on rent, or was rent already paid for?
Sex.
No, I bought
Sex.
some shoes and I've saved enough
Weed?
for a tattoo. Well, I got some of that money
Okay.
from selling and painting.
Okay.
But
Yeah, he's gonna get a tattoo on his chest of a band.
I
cover.
have okay. I guess maybe you'll be back, Ricky. I have a consultation tomorrow for the tattoo artist at 1.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Do you have to bring some money for the consultation? Or?
I don't think so. You can discuss how much it costs and all that.
Okay. Well, that's cool. What if he says $500? What are you gonna say?
I don't think they're gonna say that. A guy wants.
What's your max price?
I think 300 is good for it. I got 250. I could get
Okay,
300 in a little bit.
All right.
For what?
For the tattoo.
For a tattoo on his chest of this like
What are you gonna get on your chest?
band thing. He showed it.
Okay. Okay.
It's this band.
Okay. That's gonna hurt,
It's gonna
man.
take a while. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, and it's not an easy test. It's like a very intricate design that he showed. Not like a simple one.
That's gonna hurt.
It's not gonna hurt that much.
Oh well, maybe not to you.
You should get drunk before you go in.
Yeah,
No.
get drunk and dress up like a woman before you go in.
No, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do
dude.
that.
God damn it.
I think I can
I've
take
heard
a
it.
man sober.
Tattoo shops, like, they're notorious for like fucking like the girls they're giving tattoos for, or like vice versa. Like it's like an orgy in there a lot of times. Like at least once a month, I've heard.
I bet, man.
Yeah,
it's probably
a lot of
like
people
fucking. Well, I mean, it's a very sexual place too, and tattooing is it's a primal thing as well too, right?
Right.
And if you
you
look
got your shirt on, or you got like someone's ass or his or whatever. Like,
and you got this. Look at it like this, Helen. Too. Look at it Freudian and in this way too. You got this guy who's literally using something phallic and poking it against you over and over and over again. You know, like you just look at it on that base level. So no wonder that triggers something in people's minds, right? You know,
you're just forced to like talk and
forced to just suck dick. You know, I mean, Jesus Christ,
dude.
Dude. First thing I do when I go in there, I don't even get tattoos. You know, I don't have a piece of ink on me. You know, I'm not pierced, nothing. It's just holy shit, boys. Something just gets me going in here. Well, that's nice. Silence after the old cocksucking joke. That's always friendly.
It's making me reminisce. Sorry.
Sorry. I guess we're all just dreaming. Yeah, we're all just kind of off in a fantasy land.
It's nostalgia, dude. That's what it brought back.
Shit, sorry, man. I was taking everyone back to the day. Holy fuck. My apologies. I didn't mean to make everyone fucking reminisce. Shit. Sorry.
Well, I'm trying to think how I can get Kenny to what cheer Kenny up. What would cheer Kenny up?
I think he's pretty cheered up, man. I don't know. He's had a few laughs here. I'll be honest with you. We pepped him up quite a bit. I'm
worried about he's got another noise complaint. That's news to me. That's 2.
That sucks.
Since he's moved there.
That sucks.
Not good.
No. You got to be
Who
careful.
is it? Who is giving you a noise complaint, Kenny? Who's doing it, you think? Is it your next door neighbor?
I have a meeting with the manager and my parents tomorrow.
Oh no!
Oh, you got to go talk to him. Oh shit!
I bet you it's that goddamn karaoke, Kenny. And I got nothing, against it. I got nothing against it, dude. You know, I love you doing your fucking thing, right? but I can guarantee you that that's what it is. It's that goddamn karaoke. Because you yell.
Kenny, tell them. Honestly, if I was Kenny, because Kenny does a pretty good job. I'm sure maybe once or twice, but since he got the first one, he was very careful not to scream past 6 o'clock your time.
A certain
Kenny?
time, yeah.
Yeah, he's been very. So I'd be like, I want to see some proof that I can. Can you show me a recording of me being loud? Because I haven't been loud. I learned my lesson.
And not just that. I mean, I understand noise ordinances in apartments because I live in one too. But 6 p.m., dude, anytime before 8, you should be good to be fucking going wild. If it's like a normal if it's at a normal place, right? Like if it's a place like mine, everyone just goes nuts anyway, so it doesn't matter. But at a normal place with rules and regulations where you're going to have a meeting over noise complaints,
8 o'clock is the standard.
I would say 8 is rough.
Even that,
you know what
9 o'clock.
I mean? Yeah, like you might be pushing it depending on what's happening, right? But you can say this, Kenny, if it comes to the karaoke thing, and they're like, well, we hear you kind of screaming and singing and whatever, right? All you got to say, first off, is that it's clearly a harmless thing you're doing, and secondly, this is a therapeutic thing that you do for your own personal anxiety.
Cosmic.
Thank you. This was good advice. Thank you. Thank you.
Saying,
His dad will do the talking.
Like I had a tooth removed. A tooth removed really hurt. It hurt really bad.
Well, you know what, Helen? I think they'll just have to look and go, yeah, okay, no worries. Let's just, yeah, we get it. You have Frankenstein's monster in there. Okay, we understand. No worries.
The neighbors are fucking pussies for not once going over. Neighbors are pussies not going over and being like, hey, can you just quiet down? We don't want to get in any trouble or we don't want to get you in trouble. Can you just quiet down?
Exactly.
Like if they did that and then Kenny kept going, then yeah, I get it. But he doesn't even know who it is he's offending or upsetting. So it's kind of
exactly
fucked up.
When it's an anonymous, when it's like a faceless entity, you say fuck it right away, right?
I think it's loudly playing with apology show when they have saying the M word and the faggy my bag.
Oh, what if it is that? It's not even a noise complaint. It's a racial slur complaint.
Well,
that might be a problem.
Do you play that without headphones? Like, what are you doing? Like, why don't you have your
sometimes?
Oh God.
Well, I don't think it would be that either, to be honest. Unless your walls are paper thin and you're playing that shit.
They might be
loud.
though. No, but if you see his place, it might be paper thin. I think that's part of it.
We have a new guest. The Cos is here. What's up, Cos?
Get out of here, Cosmic. Get out of here.
I just don't understand. Kenny's like, I'm just gonna go get another job at the mall. And it's like, Kenny, you don't need to be in retail or restaurant. You live in a warehouse district, Kenny. So you need to go figure out where you can go stack boxes by yourself with headphones on for 8 hours a day. That's perfect for you. You don't get to, Kenny. You shouldn't be with the general public, and you shouldn't be.
You don't think that he's
going
to be a riot at his next job, telling girls he's got to fart?
No, hold on. Did we get into it? Maybe I didn't hear it because I was skipping through it. Did we get it? So it wasn't just calling in late. It was also
it was creeping at the girls.
He made the girls uncomfortable.
I was just about to say, you should have no females around you. You need to be in a warehouse with guy managers and guy coworkers.
So to be honest, I know how you're picturing it. That's how I first pictured it. I think that it was probably some snuck up snobby, they don't get it.
Like anime saved my life. Anime saved
my life.
He just paints these pictures of unreasonable women and doesn't blame his own social deficits for it.
I'm saying since Belen and Ian won't come here, you're gonna have to take a 5-minute with apologies break. Sorry, Alan. I'm punching anybody on with apologies. Cosmic, you just got here, so you don't have to take 5-minute break yet.
Just a 5-minute one. I'm just saying, Kenny, you live in a warehouse district. I promise you, there are jobs for you to go stack boxes for 5 hours, 6 hours a day.
I'm saying that that mall's always hiring, so it's a good place to find a job. That's all.
Go to the mechanics, around that warehouse district you live in. There's probably some mechanic shops. Go see, and it doesn't even have to get a bunch of small part-time job. Can you go there's a mechanic who's like, okay, come in 2 days a week for 5 hours, and I'll have you just clean up and do, the easy stuff. And then you go to another mechanic down the way, and then he goes, okay, well, if you're going to Joe Jack's on Monday and Tuesday.
I know him.
Just come on down. And then, you know what? My boy Randy needs a guy on the weekends. He needs to sweep up the burrs. That was my first job. I was 14, I had a warehouse job. It was just sweeping up, metal shavings.
Yeah, man.
Hallway
It's
with
just
my
and it's just
clean
it's
bathroom.
dude, that shit's so yeah. It's like I'm fucking doing that sort of shit right now. Nobody's around ever. The only person responsible for yourself is yourself, and in ways that can suck because you can kind of fuck yourself in some ways, right? If you do kind of let stuff lapse, but
Yeah.
like it's one of like I said, there's no public interaction, so you don't got to worry about saying something to some bitch who's gonna
Yeah.
be fucking on her fucking period. And
Yeah.
just going, this fucking guy says this to me. It's like, go fuck yourself, man. Like, I'm doing all this fucking grunt work. You're out there fucking at the cash, and I say hello to you, or fucking don't say hello to you, either one.
whatever,
And I'm
yeah.
fucked either way. You know, even if I just walk by you with blinders on like a horse, that's still a fucking issue no matter what, because you're a cunt and you're making a problem for me. You know, so you need to get away from those women, Kenny, especially in retail, especially now today.
This happened to his last job. What happened when you were working at the school, Kenny? There was another situation. Well, it's women, Kenny. You can't work around women.
No,
you need
man.
to go to warehouse job. where it's
Nothing to
but
do with
guys.
it. Why do you keep on bringing these things up?
Because
Nothing
Kenny,
has
it's a
one
pattern.
to do with the other.
It's
Nothing.
women.
It's clearly a pattern.
It's women. It's not.
No,
it's not
it's
Kenny.
not
It's not the
clearly.
job. It's women.
I'm just saying, Kenny. It's
Just
weird that
jeez.
this is a thing again. As soon as he said,
shaking nail ammo, a lawnmower repair. I don't think they do. I look in private chat for a second.
Fucking bitches.
yeah, Kenny needs to go.
Go where the money is, man. Go sit around fucking throwing boxes out for fucking whatever an hour, smoking fucking joints and just having a laugh, listen to music. Like that's where it's at. You don't need the stresses. Yeah, you don't need the stresses of fucking retail life.
I'm saying that I wouldn't mind working. There's a shoe store in the mall.
No, definitely no good. That's not gonna work for you. No, not at all.
How do you know? So no,
Because you're gonna creep out the women. So that's not gonna work.
No.
He's gonna be like fucking Al Bundy. You know, like that's not gonna work. Yeah.
Kenny, why would you think that's gonna work?
Kenny, I think it would work if you're in the back. Honest to God, I think that would work if you're. And I'm not trying to fuck with you at all.
Is in the back. Stop.
Yeah. Like, and I'm
really
talking even from me on my perspective. You know, I wouldn't want to be up front, fucking doing that shoe shit. You know, I couldn't do it just because of how I am socially. So there would be no way I'd be interacting with people, fucking talking about their shoe sizes, looking at their fucked up
Mr.
feet and
Snake
shit.
is in the house. Show him.
So I would take the stock job if I was Kenny.
What else can you do, Kenny? What else can you do? I'm trying to think of stuff that's mostly male oriented. Like
Yeah.
Tables.
I'm telling you, you should do some cleaning, bro. Do some late night cleaning. That's my thing. But I'm telling you, if you can find an easy fucking job late at night or whatever that doesn't interfere with shit, you know, sleep during the morning, get up, you got the afternoon, evening to yourself,
Adam.
right?
I don't know who that person is.
Let's think. What else, Kenny?
Yeah. What else can you do?
Male oriented, no public interaction,
no social interaction, and it's male oriented.
Not even social, because like a warehouse full of guys would love Kenny and his dickhead mean ways. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you get a female manager in there, it's just,
they don't know how to take it.
Yeah, it's gonna be old for Kenny.
What about?
I don't talk the way I do on the internet. I don't go no you.
Well, okay. What did you say? Because I wasn't here, Kenny. So tell me, what did you say that they didn't like you saying to your coworkers? What did you say?
And they were assistant managers. I said that when I was waiting for a check, one said I have to fart, and she thought that was obnoxious. And one said that when they're helping me because I cut myself, I had an attitude.
Well, that's it's so hard, dude, because it's like so interpretive, you know, because no one's there other than those bitches. And
they're trying to put the Band-Aid on him. He's just
but his story. But hold on, his story sounds very anime Save My Life energy. Like I just said, I needed to do a bodily function. I don't understand how that's wrong. Like it's just I feel.
But
like
Kenny knows it wasn't in hindsight. Kenny realizes in hindsight it might not have been the most appropriate. But again, I'm with Greggy. These women were fucking stuck up dumb cunts. Like they didn't like him before that. They didn't like him before that because they thought he was like.
But don't they introduce
creep
Kenny
or whatever
to like the whole store and say, "Hey, this is our special coworker, Kenny"?
No,
that's what I wanted to ask Cause, but I don't think they did. I don't think they did.
No.
I don't think
Yeah.
they did with this one.
No.
I don't think they did.
You should tell
I
people,
think-
Kenny. Hey, I have autism. If I ever like come off rude or mean to you, I don't mean it. You should.
You should
honestly
have
tell
like
that.
honestly, bro.
coworkers,
Yeah,
yeah.
if that's the case,
should.
then
And
you
your
could
manager.
Probably
actually
a good idea.
Yeah, you should have like a card, a little tiny fucking card that you just give your fucking the people that
He's not-
at
he's
job.
I don't know about that. I don't know
not
about that.
By the way, my name's Kenny, and here's my card. And you're like, well, this guy's clearly autistic.
They sound like the assistant, like the managers and supervisor. When I worked at Wiener Schnitzel, they were just a bunch of stuck up like high school
Stop lying.
Mexican cunts
That's
who
what-
just
no,
hated
but
me
that's
no
right.
matter what.
Kenny
Just
shouldn't
hated
have-
me no matter what.
Kenny shouldn't have a job that like a 25-year-old girl can be his manager. You know?
Yeah. No,
He shouldn't have a job. That's why I'm going to be in a restaurant. Like, no.
I'm gonna be in the restaurant.
Helen, if you don't stop echoing.
wow.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm good. Sorry.
What about landscaping, Kenny? They'll pick you up usually.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You can mow lawns.
It's
Kenny?
freaking.
He was-
dude, for the next 2
A lot of
months.
work.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's
What about-
hard work, man.
What about snow plowing?
I said that he doesn't
It's
have a
also
lot
hard
of
work.
snow there. Yeah, it's also and so we need something that he doesn't
No, it's just it doesn't stick to the road a lot. So
something that doesn't involve the public, something that's manly, something that doesn't involve labor, and something that doesn't involve women. This
Like
is
a
getting harder and harder.
25-year-old being his boss. Some 25-year-old girl being his boss. 'Cause none of that is ever gonna work.
This is getting really hard.
take
It's like a game
5.
show.
Take 5.
What, Kenny, let him back on. He's only been here for like 10 minutes. Stop doing that, Kenny.
Here, no, you know
We
what,
don't
Kenny?
kick you off.
Kenny, actually take me off, bro. I gotta get back to work. So throw Cosmic back
Let
up,
Cos
bro.
back on. Don't be a
Yeah.
douche.
Alright.
Yeah, I will talk to you guys later, though, Kenny. All the best of luck,
Later,
brother.
How
for
about,
sure.
Kenny, have you ever thought about
Yeah.
working on the railroad all the live long day?
No.
No?
You can sing old
No.
Negro spirituals
Yeah.
while you do it.
No, that's kind of racist. So no.
I mean, they get you through the workday, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Let's go by
Okay.
quicker.
What
No.
job is perfect for Kenny?
I'll
I
do
would-
fine
I think
with
something-
stock.
I would
I-
say
I-
dog walking, but I would not trust Kenny to feed my fish if I went out of town. I'm gonna be honest.
Dog
with you.
walking would be good. He could do dog walking.
I'm saying
Dog
that
walking wouldn't be bad.
I'm allergic to dogs with fur, so that wouldn't work out.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well, all right,
A
never
lot of
mind,
dogs
that's out
have
the picture.
fur, so. Okay. What else?
Mm.
I
You
could
could
do
do
stock.
yeah,
You
we
what?
know you could do stock, but you should do like some overnight stalking, like some
Yeah.
graveyard stalking. That would be cool.
Midnight.
Because you like to stay up anyways,
morning.
and that way you can't get a noise complaint because you'll be at work from 8 to whatever 4 in the morning,
Yeah.
8 to 2 in the morning, whatever it is, and then
Come home and you'll be
You
too
know,
sleepy to make noise.
you'll be too sleepy to yeah, and then during daytime they can't bitch at you 'cause it's like whatever, you're not
Yeah. And before work,
doing anything wrong.
you can wild out.
That would be a good one for you.
Oh,
And then you don't have no
restaurant.
one over your shoulder. You might just be there with like 1 or 2 other guys
Yeah.
hanging out, playing jokes. Like those are
Mr.
you need to be in a spot where you can say stuff like I need
Mr.
to fart.
Snake,
And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs to be in a place where he can say something.
Bella
like
and
that.
the Snake, I was fired from with apologies and my job. But I don't accept being fired from with apologies. That's right.
Yeah.
I'll show
So-
Ian on Sunday. That's right. I fired you. You fired me like 5 times. So there you go. So no you.
Can you go work for a car wash? You could do car wash. It's
Kenny,
pretty
go
remedial.
It's tax season. Go spin those signs. Y'all have those sign spinners that dress like the
Like
Statue
the
of
Washington, yeah,
Yeah.
the statue, yeah.
Oh, you don't have those? Okay.
They gotta have some in New York. They gotta have some.
There's some
mascot.
sort of side spinning going on. I say Kenny needs to be somewhere where he can have his headphones in and he doesn't have to talk to
Yeah.
anybody.
I agree.
Well, I'm saying
Be good.
I'm good at stock, so I'll try that. The place is right nearby.
We're misunderstanding him. He's like, I want to be a stockbroker. Like we just keep thinking he means.
I want to
No,
get into
I-
stocks.
I-
Yeah, I want to commute to Wall Street every day. Yeah, that's right.
I'm saying no, I could do stock at like a shoe store.
That'd be
Why-
good.
why
Shoe
you
store is
got
good,
that
Kenny,
in
but
your
I don't know
Kenny?
why it has to be shoes. Why can't it be? Because shoe stores, you don't have like a. You're still. It's not a
Mr.
big enough shoe
Snake.
store that you're gonna.
How much is a 3D printer? It's
A whole
probably-
Oh,
bunch
let's
of
hit them
money.
into 3D printing.
Yeah, I don't think so. What a good job for Kenny. Go clean barbershops. That's a good one.
That'd be pretty dope.
Barbershops and try
Any
to clean them.
barbershops.
You can.
But again, he's gonna have to be talking. Well, not really. Actually,
It's
not really
guys
cleaning.
though, but especially in barbershops,
Yeah.
it's like
I'm not
more
that much into
acceptable.
feet. I mean, it's okay.
Feet? Oh, shaking.
Shoes.
Okay. I thought he. I thought he thought feet were barbershop. I don't know.
For feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Kenny, what else can you do, Kenny?
He'll find something, Kenny. Where are you looking, Kenny? Are you going? You're just gonna go place to place? Have you checked out Indeed? Because Indeed's pretty cool, dude. There's got lots of stuff there.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the shopping center where I worked, there's lots of places hiring all the time.
I feel like Kenny's given enough information tonight for anybody to really figure out where he was working. Now he's just said it was at the shopping mall center. So
Yeah, that's a whole center.
yeah, it's probably not multiple grocery stores at the mall. You know,
it could be. It could be.
I don't know. Something tells me there isn't. Doesn't matter though.
He's fired anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Call Kenny's job and call his managers cunts.
Yeah, why don't we do that, Kenny?
yeah.
Fuck them. What can they do? What can they do?
You want to prank?
They can't do anything.
Please
They can't do anything
now.
No, you want to?
We're not going to, but you could, and there's nothing they can do. There's literally nothing they can do.
Why you saying
Hey,
no?
Ganchi, what's up, Cooter?
I
Ganchi
made
Cooter
Don call one of my old clients. I was like, please tell him one of his stores has been broken in, and then call him a cunt and see, watch him squirm. It was great.
I thought about doing that at the car wash that I used to work at.
You don't hate those guys.
Just having people call. I don't hate them though. Yeah, they're cool. They visit me at my work.
I don't hate anybody I worked for or with.
I didn't hate Hani, but he was just mean to the little females that worked in the store. And I was like, you're a dick. I see how, like, you're kind of a dick to me, but I only have to talk to you like 3 sentences when I come and clean your windows. And I noticed you have a turnover rate. Like, you have new employees every 2 weeks. You have
all the time.
Employees.
Yeah.
And it's because people don't like working from you because you talk down to everyone. And I had fucking Donnie call him. And Donnie was like, this is a blah, blah, blah securities. We've had one of your locations, and he named the company. Yeah, we had one of your locations peeing on our board. He was like, yes, tell me. He was like, and Donnie got out of nowhere. He was like, hey, watch your fucking mouth. You're talking funny to me, you piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the guy. You can hear the guy reeling. You can hear him like he wants to cuss out Donnie, but he also just wants to figure out where he
wants to know what's like. Yeah.
What's the situation?
Like, who is this guy that's calling me?
You got him. I can't
That's a
believe
good
he
bit.
fell for the security. Yeah, some random security company. Just pulled it out of his ass, and Honeycomb totally believed it. I was like, what? It was also really late. And then I used to, when I hitchhiked, okay, so I forgot what I did. I was playing music in front of a grocery store, which, okay, I get it. But I was in a bad mood. I wasn't feeling good. It wasn't good. It was in Arkansas somewhere. It was this random grocery store. And I got out there and I started playing music. And the manager came out there and he said, he said something like, can you not read? And he pointed to like the no soliciting sign. And then I sat there and argued with him for a while. And then eventually I just like called him a faggot and walked away. And then like I figured out his name. And then I got the number to that exact store. And when I was hitchhiking, anytime I had like a bad day or I was just pissed off on the road, I would just call that store up and ask for that manager. And I would just start cussing him out again, just start calling him a piece of shit and tell him that I was going to fuck his mom and all this terrible stuff. So, I mean, I'm just saying, Kenny, don't be afraid of revenge, Kenny. Let revenge seep into your bones.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the new place, if I get hired, a new place is going to have to call the other place.
Kitty, okay, hold on. Let me give you a tip, Kitty. Don't tell the new place about the old place, stupid, because you got fired. Like, why would they call it like that? They do not know, Kenny. They're not going to call and say you call in at the last minute. Do not put the new place on your applications or the old place on the applications for the new place. You got fired. That's not good. That's not how that works. You're only supposed to put places.
They're going to have to call the last employee.
No, they don't. Only if they don't know your last employee unless you tell them, Kenny. and then it's not good because you got fired. So no, Kitty, that's a bad idea. Give him my number. Give him all the information from your old employer, and then give him my. But then for the phone number, write down my phone number. Just be like, this is the manager, Cameron. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
That might not work.
I told him I just didn't have enough hours for him. He's just
That
too
might not
hard of a
work.
worker. I had to fire him. He's too hard of a worker.
That might not work. Where did Helen go? I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say. You should, yeah, I cut off for a second. You should just put one of our numbers on there, and I legit would answer it perfectly.
Well, he's stupid. He's gonna put the job that he got fired at on his new application.
I'm saying.
They usually don't call. They're probably not gonna call.
Technically, I don't know your number.
And
Also,
you know my number, Kenny. You can put my number down. I legit will not fuck you. I would fucking do it right for you.
Put any of your numbers. It's fine if you put the last job, even if you got fired.
No, it's not, kid. You only worked there for a month.
Yeah, it asked for the dates that you worked there too, and you putting 6 weeks isn't gonna look good, and then you got fired.
Kid, do not put your new job. Do it. It's stupid.
I can put it.
Just lie on that stuff, dude. Just with the entry level jobs, you always should be lying. There's never been a time where they check. What do you mean?
Check.
Yes, Kitty.
No, they don't.
Lie. They don't check, Kitty.
They don't check, Kenny.
If you lie on an application, then you lied to them, and that's not being honest.
Yeah, but
it's called reality.
So you're gonna tell
Kenny,
them
I promise you,
somewhere 6 weeks and then got fired? Well, that's retarded, Kenny. You should.
That's gonna be an automatic filter out, Kenny. They're not even gonna give you an interview. They're gonna go off the interview, and then once you get the interview, if you do good, you're fine.
Why would they hire you?
Yeah, it looks bad. It doesn't. You don't have to put that down. You'd be better off not putting that down. You'd be better off just. God, Kenny, why are you kicking him? Let him back up. Quit being a faggot.
He's enjoying a break, and plus, he's enjoying a break. It's the with the policy.
All right, Kenny, I'm gonna hop down. You're being kind of gay. See you, buddy.
You see, that's why you're a beta. The minute I get rid of somebody, you quit. Yeah. I got rid of them for 5 minutes, Helen. You're being delusional. Yeah. I'm not a father. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I only took them down for 5 minutes. Helen, you can return at any time if you don't want to be a beta. Now, Cosmic left. His choice, man. That's going to bring him back. They left. They left, man. They both decide to leave. They can come back anytime. If you want to help continue it, you can, Mr. Snake. And I'll only give you a 5-minute break inside 40 minutes. There you go. Go right ahead, J-King, but there's a link that you could also take if you want. No one's telling you have to. Yeah, everybody messes up, but you fall down, you get back up. He is Bell and the Snake. He is an actual real person. I've seen video of him skateboarding. He's real. He's a man. 30-something years old. I've seen this. There's a little section called Belan's Box where you can see videos of him doing stuff, like skateboarding and other things. It's in Stupid, if you're part of that server. Rex is here. I don't see Mr. Rex. Okay, I'm looking at everybody that's here. I don't see a dinosaur. I don't know. I mean, I was about to let Cosmic back in, but he left. Shamba Wamba. I might just end it. I don't know. An hour and a half. If somebody else wants to join, I can extend it. If not, I have a few things that I should be doing. Holy moly in hell. I think he's 33 in white, failed at life. That's right. I can't really do the singing. Sorry. It's late at night and talking is loud enough. Sorry. It's just the way it is. I guess. That's it for people dropping by. Oh no, I'm not the one timing you out. No. Oh, I have to join the chat. Oh well. Oh, I see. Oh, those trolls. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Wrong chat. Okay. Okay. There you go. Now you can't be timed out whatsoever. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Can't be. All right, I see that there is no snakes or anybody stopping by, so I guess it's going to end now. That's cool. Thanks for Helen and Kaz and Greg E for stopping by. Getting back to work, I'm sure. All right, man. And thank you for everybody in the crowd. Jennifer, Susan, Bowand, Ian Ellis, he's here for a minute. And anybody else that stopped by. Thanks for coming by, Mr. J. King. I'll see you guys. I don't know if there's a fulfillment center near me. I don't think there is. You gotta be near. Thanks, Stanley Moon. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Peace. I'll see you Saturday at 6 p.m. Variety show. I have to write and do all that. Well, I've written some of it. I'll write some damn reviews. Why? Did you want to come up? I didn't hit the end button. Wow. Thing's pinned. That's not Ian, that's Bowan. It's Ian's manager or assistant. It's producer. Wow. I'm not begging. I mean, people want to come up. If not, then not. This way it is. All right. Whatever. It's kind of ending. Nobody else wants to come up. Sorry, man. It's whatever. Yeah, all right, man. You want to support the show and me? There's the link. And see you guys on With Apologies, second half of this show. And my show is Sunday 8 or 11 or midnight. That's right. My show 6 p.m. Saturday night. I'll see you then. Bye.